G'day everyone, my name's James Folino and I'm here from Gold Coast Property Channel to bring you another edition of the Gold Coast Property Auction and Sales results. This week we'll be covering the week of Monday 21st of Feb up until Sunday the 26th of Feb. And like we do every week, we'll go through some of the clearance rates and then we'll go into some of the properties. So like I do every week, let's share that screen. We've been pretty wet up here in Queensland for the last sort of week or so. I don't know if it's deterred the market, the real estate market, but there has been a fair bit of flooding. So I'll show you this now. This is the clearance rates, as you can see. When we look at this, we can see that New South Wales, Victoria, very good clearance rates, upwards of that 80%. New South Wales, 91%. There has been some talk in the media that the clearance rates are dropping. Potentially in Victoria, it may have, but have a look at the volume of auctions. It's been over 1,000 auctions, so they're right bang up, sort of coming up to pre-COVID levels for auctions. So it's really starting to move right up there. Their total sales volume, Victoria, was 2,500 properties, and that put them even above New South Wales this week, so into first place. New South Wales had a 91% clearance rate and had about 1,800 or 1,900 properties sold. And the market that we're interested in, Queensland, clearance rate did drop a little bit. So we're down at 71%, but there was still good sales volume with the private sales and having about 1,500 properties in total. Again, like I said, there's a lot of media reporting that things are starting to slow. But again, when we look at the results and the statistics, the volume of sales is still right up there. Okay, so let's go into the properties. First one we're going to look at today is this one here. This was an auction property on the weekend. This was at 11 Colombo Court in Carrara, 860 square metre, very big block, brick veneer, double story, original home, 5-bed, 3-bath, accommodation for 4 cars, big shed out the back. As you can see, that's the home there. And this home here, room for a pool, sold 975,000. The next one we're going to look at is this one here at 43 Kinabalu Drive in Tambourine Mountain. It was this home here. It was a weatherboard home on 1,000 square metres of land. It was a 2-bed, 1-bath, 2-car home. Very nice on the inside. Anyone wanting that sort of country feel, about an hour from the Gold Coast, this was the home for you. Very rainforest-like. And that sold at 725,000. The next one we're going to look at is a little unit in Labrador. So we've got one of these here. This was quite an interesting one. Had a low body corporate, $41 a week. There was only 11 in the block. It was a 2-bed, 1-bath, 1-car home. This was at 8/9 Proud Street, but it was a two-story townhouse. So it had bedrooms upstairs, little courtyard downstairs, balconies, brick veneer building. So there you can see from the floor plan, quite a nice size. And that one there sold at $390. Next one we're going to look at is in Southport. This home was on the market probably just prior to Christmas. It ended up selling. This was at 8 Cotlow Street in Southport. Brick veneer, tile roof, big block of land, 640 square metres, 3-bed, 1-bath, 1-car, room for a pool and room to do a bit of a cosmetic upgrade. This one here, good buying, 720,000. The next one we're going to look at, we're going to go to this one here. This was at 15 Chatham Avenue in Pack Pines. Quite a large block of land, 900 square metres, 4-bed, 2-bath, double garage home with car parking at the front for more cars. Brick and tile, single level, elevated corner. Lovely home on the inside, as you can see it there. Plenty of room at the back for either a pool or a caravan or something like that. And this one here in Pack Pines sold 815,000. We're going to stay in Pack Pines. We're going to look at this one. This was a townhouse. This was at 11/2 Studio Drive, Pacific Pines. This was a 3-bed, 2-bath, single car garage with car space out the front, double story. As you can see, quite nice and new on the inside, very livable, air conditioning, nice little outdoor undercover area. And this one here sold, didn't have the body corporate, but it sold at 500,000. Next one we're going to look at is this one here. I don't really put units into this because we always try and look for something with land value so we can assure capital growth. But units can go up as well. And this one's an interesting one. So this was a little 2-bedroom unit at 8/12 Canal Avenue, Runaway Bay. It was a 2-bed, 2-bath, 1-car unit, pool in the complex. And as you can see in front of that, you've got your own marina berth. So anyone wanting a lifestyle out on the water, they don't want too much upkeep of their home, they've got a nice little boat and you spend a lot of time on the Broadwater, this was the property for them. Great access out there with the boat. As you can see, a really good area, not too far from Runaway Bay Plaza. And this 2-bedroom unit sold at $620,000. We're going to keep moving along. Let's do that here. So let's get rid of that one and that one and that one. We're going to move on to this one. This was at 13 Coot Street, Currumbin Waters. This made it in. It was a little bit overpriced for what we're looking at, but this was at 1.150. It was a single level brick veneer with a swimming pool, 4-bed, 2-bath, 2-car home. As you can see, lovely outlook, really nice home, just in Currumbin Waters. The big thing about this one was the land size. This was on 1,995 square metres, so half an acre of land. Really good home. And again, someone wanting that sort of private oasis, this was the home. Next one we're going to look at, we're going to go look at this one. This was a corner home in Biggerah Waters. This was at 30 Coombaba Road, Biggerah Waters. Actually, I'm not too sure if it was a corner. As you can see, it's been updated on the inside. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, 3-car home. It's been renovated. And this one here in Coombaba Road sold at $800,000. Couple more to get through. We're going to look at this one next. We've got this one here. This was in Nerang. This was, again, slightly over budget. This was at 1.38 million. As you can see, that's the home there. Had solar. It was on just over an acre of land, single level brick veneer, 4-bed, 2-bath pool, and parking and sheds for up to 8 cars. Really private oasis here, and 1.38 million. The last one that we're going to look at for today is this one here in Southport, probably one of the buys of the week. This was at 1 Omega Court in Southport. This was on 631 square metres. It was a corner block. It was 3-bed, 1-bath, 1-car home. Quite livable as it is. May lend itself to development or a dual occupancy project in the future, subject to council approval. And this one here sold $735,000. So the market is still very strong in Southeast Queensland. We're not seeing prices dropping at the moment. If you're interested in buying and you want some help, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Otherwise, until next week, stay dry. Good luck with your property hunting, and we'll see you then. Have a good one.